G'day, it's John Newman here from Make Money Online affiliatemarketing.com, and welcome to my Ministry of Freedom review and my Ministry of Freedom 2.0 review for 2021. So here I am inside of the Ministry of Freedom member area. During this review I'm going to give you an inside look about what this Ministry of Freedom is all about, and also let you in on the details of all of my bonuses. But before we do that, if you are watching this on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button, the bell notification, so you can be updated whenever I do another one of these videos. Okay, so what's the Ministry of Freedom all about? Well, in a nutshell, this is the high ticket, high-end coaching and mentoring program from super affiliate Jono Armstrong. And if you haven't heard of Jono is one of the biggest, if not the biggest vendor on Warrior Plus. He's also huge on JV Zoo, and he actually made over $1 million in 2019, and he made $2.3 million. This is profit in 2020, and basically what he's put in this program is everything he's learned along that journey. And as I said before, it's not just training, there's mentoring, heaps of cool incentives, coaching. He's got a massive support team, and basically he's giving you everything he knows, plus amazing support to help you succeed in your online business. And personally, I am a member of this program, and personally it's the best investment I've ever made, and I've never seen anything like it. With the amount of support that's in here, and help to really get you to succeed. Honestly, it's pretty amazing support, as I'll show you throughout my review. So if that sounds like something that's going to interest you, as I said before, stick with me to the end of this review, because I've got some really cool bonuses for you guys. And if you want to pick this up through any stage during this review, or actually watch the live webinar, all you need to do is click on that first link in the description, and you're going to come over here to my blog review page here. Well, I've got some more information on this product, some more information on my bonuses, and you'll be able to click on any of these links throughout the page to watch the webinar, or click on any of these links to go straight to the sales page. So basically, before we'll have a look at my bonuses and the sales page and everything before, but firstly I just want to show you a few earnings screenshots. So when I first started on Warrior Plus, or I first started out online in 2014, and I made a few commissions along the way, promoting things like ClickFunnels, Wealthy Affiliate, a few other affiliate programs. I never had much success until I got onto promoting some products on Warrior Plus. And I started out in basically around about 2018. As you can see here, 10 sales at 172. So this is started, that's from the start of time, but basically it's 2018 results. You can see there, finishing at the end of December 2018. As you can see there, I made $170. I made a few sales, online. So it's more than a lot of people make, I guess. So that's 2018. 2019 is when I first actually started following Jono at all, some of the stuff he teaches, some of his free training, some of his YouTube videos, stuff like that. And as you can see, I started to see a little bit of success, making nearly $5,000 in affiliate commissions. You can see there, the 1st 2019 to the 31st of 12, 2019. So I made about $5,000 on Warrior Plus throughout that year. So just by following some of Jono's training, not his high-end coaching, I started to see a little bit of success online, making a bit of money throughout 2020. So starting here on the 1st of the 1st 2020 up till 13th of March 2020, made a bit over $1,000. So it's about getting towards $400 or $500 a month online. So as you can see there, nothing major, but that's how I started out. And the reason I've done this is because I actually bought into the Ministry of Freedom program on the 14th of March in 2020. So I started off 2.5 months and made just over $1,000. From the 14th of March right up until the 30th of December, which is what it is today, another day to the end of the year, made nearly $10,000 in affiliate commissions, and I primarily put that down to the coaching and mentoring taught in the Ministry of Freedom program. And in my opinion, this is only just starting. But not only that, I also started launching my products, some products that I launched, 3 of my own products and 1 with my business partner in 2020. And honestly, I would not, without the encouragement from Jono and other members in this group, I don't think at this stage I would have launched any of my products. Not that I've launched, as I said, 3 of my own and 1 with my business partner. I'm working on another one now. We're going to be launching in February 2021. My plan is to launch over 10 products in 2021 and really ramp this up. So just looking at my launches, as you can see here, nearly 10 grand as well in product sales. So, and as the last one was my most successful, so I made over 280 sales on that one. But not only that as well, so this is the tip of the iceberg of what you're learning. So you're learning this stuff in the Ministry of Freedom. Not only that, Jono comes in here and sends me 120 sales. How many mentors are going to go out there, support what you're doing, what they're teaching you, and they're going to send you 120 sales, over $2,300 in revenue. So that's one thing, as I said, the support, and that's just the tip of the iceberg, and what Jono's going to be doing in this program as well, what he's putting in place for 2021. He's going to make sure you succeed online, as provided you put in the work. So I just want to show you a bit of those earnings proof, and it's definitely worked for me. And as I said before, it's only the tip of the iceberg. 2021 is going to be absolutely mind-boggling, and this is the support you can get from your mentor. So that's basically it. So I'll just run over my bonuses quickly. Now, personally, you probably don't even need any bonuses, because what you get in here is enough, but mainly I want to do it for the way of support. So my bonuses here, bonus number 1, I'm going to give you approval to promote any of my future products under $100. I'm going to get review access to those products. So any of the products I'm promoting, a lot of newbies struggle to get approved. You will get guaranteed approval to promote my products, and you're going to get review access to all of those products. So that's something that will help you along the way. Bonus number 2, I'm going to offer you some personal coaching myself. I'm going to get on a 3 1-hour coaching calls, via Zoom or via Skype. Once again, this is support, to help you out as you go along. So initially, in the first month or so, we'll get on a call. It's going to help you. I'm going to show you. I'll tell you some tips, that I've learned that's going to help you stay on track. What to, so you don't get off track. A bit of support there. Get on to 3 to 6 month mark. We'll get on another call, see how you're going, see how you're progressing. Support along the way, and the 6 to 12 month mark as well. So once again, I'm not going to time these calls. We get on there for 20 minutes. We get on there for 2 hours, and we keep talking. That doesn't worry me. What I can do to help you out personally, and offer that support and to try and keep you on track. As I said, there's an enormous amount of coaching and support on here, but you're not actually getting on one-on-one calls. But this will help, I think, to get you on the way. Also, license rights to any of my emails. So, one thing they're teaching you in here is how to build up an email list. Any of the emails I send out to you, feel free to use them as your own, copy and paste them, tweak them up a bit. That'll help you out with your marketing as well, and how I run my affiliate campaign. So feel free to use them. You get access to my own private Facebook group, which I do group coaching in there. You can ask questions in there to me. That'll help you out as well, as a support environment of my own. You're also going to get access to my own personal email support. So if you've got anything, you want to get in touch with me, send out an email, or you always check my emails. Usually, once a day, over the weekend, or, it might be 24, 48 hours, or, different occasions, but, generally, we'll check them, once a day, my emails. I can get back to you with email support. And also, bonus number 6, I'm going to give you a full course on creating your own info, digital products. It is covered product creation in here, but actually going through and step by step putting, an info product together. I think this will definitely help you out with what you learn, because one thing you're learning in this program is creating your own products. So I think that's definitely going to help you out. I will just show you it here. And so this is it here. It's got the fundamentals. It tells you, wide info products, so text products, audio products, video products, which is basically what you would probably be using doing in Ministry of Freedom, although you can do PLR products, stuff like that as well. So it's going to show you that there, the framework and the outline of how to structure your information products, which is absolutely gold. That's some really good stuff, some validation, seeing what works, and then it goes fully into creating your text products, which is stuff like PDFs, audio products. It's very easy to create, and your video products. So it's going to show you there, PLR, selling your product. We'll be doing that on Laureate Plus, but there's some good stuff in here. Copy tips, headline tips, bullet points, sales page structure, some really awesome stuff in there. And then you go through heaps more videos here, quick start guide. So this is a high ticket course for itself. I actually got the license rights to this product, and I can't sell this for any less than $97. But to my opinion, it's a fairly high end information product. So you're actually going to get that as well, which will help you out as well. So. Another quick look, we'll have a look at the replay page. So there will be links on here. As you see here, I'm not going to send you to register and get bombarded with the emails. You can go straight to the webinar or straight to the sales page. So here's the webinar. Once again, it's about a 2-hour webinar, some cool training in there that Jono puts together for you, a bit of his background, everything there. So if you haven't watched that, I encourage you to watch that, so you can go watch the webinar, and also the sales page here with lots of earnings proof. So we'll have a quick look at this before we have a look in the member area. So there's Jono there. As you can see, he absolutely crushed it, and fairly quickly too. He started out 2017, so he sort of started 2018, he had a little bit of success, and once again, 2019 he absolutely crushed it. In 2020 he's crushing it again, and he's absolutely going to smash it in 2021. And if you want to get on this journey, I thoroughly encourage you to get in there now. Now these are real earnings proof from the students in here. None of it's bullshit. It's all real what these guys are making in this group. Ashley had a bit of experience coming in. He's created some products, doing some really good stuff. Nanda's come in. She's got on the paid traffic side of it. So basically it's the organic traffic side, which we'll learn about launch jacking, doing review videos, then creating your own products, or you can go the paid traffic route as well. Nanda's come in with the paid traffic, started earning big commissions, $800 commissions. I've seen them, made $800 sale, $800 sale, real stuff. Dan, young guy, very 22, I think he was. Might be 23 now, not 100% sure. This guy is coming, limited affiliate marketing experience. He is now earning really good money from what he's doing here. So once again, there's some more earnings proof from members. Details here. Mo, he's come in, got on the paid traffic. He's that good. He's now the paid traffic coach in Ministry of Freedom, and he gets on. You can ask any of the questions to him. He's the official paid traffic coach because he's absolutely crushed it. Follow the process, absolutely crushed it, and now he's helping other members come along as well. And he does a Q&A every once a week. There's Mo there. So there's some details on the bonuses here as well that Jono's going to give you. There's a guarantee, as long as you do what he says, and take some action on what you learn, there is the money back guarantee. But honestly, you don't want to have it. So there's some details on the bonuses there. Once again, you can run through this in your own time. I'm just semi going a little bit quicker than what I normally would on my on the sales pages here. So as you can see, there's all the bonuses there that they've got. He's going to chuck in. It is $14.97. I actually paid $2,000 to get into this, so they've cut the price by $500. Why, I don't know. It's definitely worth more than $2,000, but $14.97 or 2 payments of $8.97. So yes, it is. It's not a $13 Warrior Plus product. It does take it is a substantial investment. Absolutely worth it, and there's guarantees to come back, as we'll cover later, to get that money back. So once again, there's Dan, some earnings proof, Mo, earnings proof, Philip, another guy, never had any success online. I know he was messaged me, he got in around about the same time as me, asking advice, struggling. he has absolutely crushed it. He's teamed up with Dan for his launches. He has absolutely crushed it online using this program. Amazing stuff. So once again, have a look through that in your own time as well. I won't spend any more time on that, and we'll now look in the member area. So as I said, it's 2.0. So what Jono's done, all these, and he's actually gone through, he's taken member feedback, what was working, what wasn't working. He's reshot a lot of the videos. The ones that he hasn't, he's basically put like a tips on the end, to how to go about implementing different intro at the start, showing how best way to go about it. So once again, he's not resting on his laurels. He's changed a lot of stuff in here. As he said, he's shot a lot of the videos, different, easy to understand, common problems, alternatives. So from how good it was initially, he's made it even better. So once again, you get access to the Facebook group, which we'll cover a little bit more later. The course introduction. So he goes through the course intro there, showing you how the program works, the 60 days to 10K formula, tips for getting started, as I mentioned before. So we'll just have a quick look at this one here. I'll see if I can show the timeline, how it goes about it. So basically, you can go the paid traffic route, or you can go the organic route. So launch jacking, doing review videos, that's mainly to get you comfortable on camera, and it's part of the business. I do review videos. Jono still does review videos, but it's mainly to get you comfortable on camera to start launching your own products. Or you can go the paid traffic route, or later on you can do both. So basically, it's the timeline. You go your launch jacking, you do a soft launch, to get used to it, and then have a quality product you can give away. And then you've got your launch booster launch. So Jono is actually with this, and this is something that he's implemented for 2021, because one of the problems was some people were getting stuck on the launch jacking, and launch jacking, while good, you can make some good money on it. I definitely have. It can be inconsistent. It can, sometimes it can be up and down. And if you're getting stuck in that without going through and starting to create your own products, you can get stuck with that. So this is what he's done, this launch booster program here, where he's going to mail for you. He's going to pay for all your sales materials and copy so that it's going to sell, and he's going to team you up with an experienced marketer, so you're going to get a real boost. And as I said, this is something that he's introducing in 2021. So, and then go to the paid traffic, or your email marketing, because once you start launching your products and you get this real boost, you've got a list, you've got an email list of buyers that then you can follow up with email marketing. So that's where this is golden as well. So just go back here to the course intro. So there's live Q&As, webinars as well. So you can have the schedule here. So that there's actually now there's one a week from Jono. There's one from Mo, the paid traffic coach. There's one from Jonas Lindgren, who helps with beginner training. Newbies, a lot of newbie related stuff in that one. And there's also Mark Gray, who's a very experienced online marketer, helping a lot of newbie stuff as well, and also helping you out with anything SEO related, with your blogs, ranking your YouTube videos, stuff like that. So there's 4 Q&A schedules per week. So then we go into the mindset. Jono covers it in mindset and commitment, which you need to succeed online. It's often underrated. It goes into self-optimization, so getting into what he says beast mode, getting you the best prepared to do the work, and be ready to take the action required and get you working at peak performance. So some of this stuff is absolutely gold here. Planning and organisation. What Jono says, how he stands out. Is basically he's better prepared, better organised than a lot of other affiliates, and that's why he's had a lot of success. So he goes through that there, and there's also assessments at the end of these as well. Just to what you've covered. Nothing too difficult. Then he goes through the big choice. And basically that's when he's going to decide, do you want to go down the organic, the free method, going through doing the launch jacking, getting onto creating your own products, or do you want to go to the paid traffic side and learn the paid traffic side? But with the paid traffic, you will need an investment, whereas the organic side, there's a few little tools that you'll need, an autoresponder, a couple of things, that is basically $100 or less. So, and then you're done. But the paid traffic, you're going to need a budget of probably $1,500, $2,000 to start with paid traffic. So you're not doing it, you're not dilly-dallying, not doing it willy-nilly. You're actually getting data, and you can be set up success that way. So you will need an investment for the paid traffic side of it. It goes through the tools and applications. So as I said before, you're going to need a computer, webcam, OBS Studio to record your screen, issues, some people that have had with it, other options. So there's a free option there, YouTube, Warrior Plus, JVZoo, about link approval, how to go about getting that, commission griller, building out your bonus pages. So there's a little bit of investment in a couple of these. Autoresponder, it talks about Facebook and Skype for networking mainly, Google Calendar, Muncheye. This is all you'll learn in here about where you find your launches and getting organised with that there as well. So once again, they do unlock after a little while. Basically, I've had them pretty much all unlocked. Even the first few models, jewels, are pretty much open anyway. Then you go through launch checking. So it's going to show you launch checking, which is basically doing review videos of products that are launching. That's where you go to Muncheye. There's 4, 5, 6, sometimes more products launching every day on Warrior Plus, JVZoo, ClickBank. So you're doing review videos of these products launching. So it's going to show you all about that, finding a good offer. Once again, getting calendar and organised, link application, review access. So the great thing about this is, Jono, you can tap into Jono's authority, to get review access. A lot of newbies struggle to get review access, and getting your link approved so you can actually promote. Jono will help you out with this process. He'll show you the right way to ask these people to get the link approved, and worst case scenario, you'll go in there and he'll help you. And quite often review access is chucked up in the Facebook group as well, so you don't even have to worry about that. Goes through bonus pages, outsourcing your bonus page if you want, making a review video. So it goes all through it there. The streaming hack, huge time saver. So there's all these hacks that Jono's learned along the way, that's really going to help you out. And when I've seen these, absolutely massive, and it's saved me an enormous amount of time. So uploading, getting it ranked, custom bonuses, which is something that's really cool. And there's something called the rotator here. So what Jono's actually going to do for certain launches, you will be placed in a group and on a rotator. So rather than Jono sending sales to himself, to his own affiliate link, he sends it to this rotator, which will go randomly to a certain amount of group members. So and this is going to help you get your investment back. One thing that's changed, as I said, as more and more people have come into this group, these rotators are getting busy, so the sales are diluted a little bit. What he's going to do with that is he's going to split up the rotator, so he's going to have like a newbie rotator. So as you're coming in, as a newbie, you'll get on the newbie rotator, so you are going to get more sales that way, and it's not getting so saturated. So once again, that's something, that feedback, how things are working, improving it, it's enormous. So that's the launch jacking module there. And then we go into some advanced launch checking strategies. I think that's basically, Jono was going to take that out. It could be out when you come in, and a couple of things there. There's usually a bit of paid traffic with it, basically. So it goes into branding and soft launching. So this is doing your first launch. I'm going to show you how to get a website done for your website if you need to, but that's something that you don't necessarily need. But he's talking about getting that for branding purposes. And as Jono said, that's one of the things, as the course I've got on creating info products, you can actually do that without putting your face on camera. But you'll learn throughout this, it is to your benefit to get your face on camera and your branding, and this is where Jono stood out enormously, getting your brand out there, your face out there, getting known. Yes, it does take a little bit of getting out of your comfort zone, but you can definitely do it. And that's where Jono's going to show you, how to do it. So he's going to go through creating your first product, setting it up on Warrior Plus, powerful list building hack as well, building your list there of buyers as an affiliate. So that's really cool. So that's getting your first launch out of the way. And then he's going to talk about email marketing. So he's going to run through creating all so how he emails and how he runs his campaigns and the promo timeline there. So basically, how he's emailing in his affiliate campaigns, which is really enormous. And then we go through product launching. I'll quickly skip over these other ones here. So then he goes through launching here. So the launch booster incentive, as I was talking about, finding JV partners. Encourage you to team up with other members in this Ministry of Freedom member area. So as I said, I'm launching with my partner Cynthia Benitez, who is another member of Ministry of Freedom, and we've teamed up for our product launching. So creating the perfect product, which is cool. Funnel structure, once again, pricing, sales page copy, member area, VSLs, the video sales letter, OTOs, Warrior Plus setup. Talking about support and refunds which suck, I know, and it's part of the business, unfortunately, in this area. The JV contracts, so everything's here. JV page, connecting your autoresponder, recruiting and networking, prizes and contests, outsourcing wrap-up, and then moving forward. So it goes through all that there. So product launching is fully covered, and that's where, if you go the organic method, that's where you really want to get into. And then we'll just go the software research. So he's actually showing you how to then start creating your own. So basically he's teaching you here how to do your own information products. What he's showing you here is actually how to sell your own software, which is massive. I know Billy Darr creates these softwares. It's 4,000, 5,000 copies sold. He's going to show you how to go about do that and outsourcing. Paid traffic as well, which we'll have a quick look at as well here. So once again, everything here: AdWords, hosting, setting it up with every webinar. So an auto webinar, getting that set up, and also you can promote Ministry of Freedom program and actually giving 80% commissions now. It was initially, I think it's about 45% for normal people, or people that aren't members of Ministry of Freedom, and that's what it started out of. He put it up to 60%. He's now put it at 80%. So, and this is so you can also be more profitable with your paid ads. So you can get an $1,100 sale for Ministry of Freedom. Where before it was $800. That's enormous. As Jono said, with his paid traffic, it's taking him $500 to get a sale. Now he's getting the whole lot, $1,400. But if you set it up, if it's going to cost you $500 to get a sale, and you're making, $1,200 commission, so you're making over 50%. You're making $700 profit per what it's costing you. So that's what he's helping you out here as well. Everything in here: opt-in page, thank you page. Conversion, a lot of it probably go ads, keyword ads, everything's there with the paid ads side. Basically everything is, you can copy his own ad, you can use his own ads, his own email, follow-ups, everything's there. So basically giving you all this done for you and showing you how to set it up. So basically you just need the money for testing, seeing what's working, what isn't for you, because every account's different. But everything here is there for you to set up, and then he goes on to what's after that. So that's basically it in a nutshell there. As I said before, everything's here. It's his whole business model. He was doing the launch jacking and product creation, earning $1 million in 2019. He's added in his paid ads to this in 2020, and that's why he made $2.3 million profit in 2020. So, and he's given you his whole business model here of how he's going about it. So is that worth $14.97 plus what he's giving on top? You basically covering your costs. I've made $2,000. I've made my investment back easily. So, and I know a lot of the members have. So in my opinion, it's the best thing I've ever done. Wholeheartedly agree. But not only that, there is also the member area. So this is where a lot of cool stuff happens. So it's a vibrant community. People post their reviews here, get support. There's heaps of cool stuff in here, which is really great. But there's also the unit section where there's lots of cool stuff in here as well. So as you can see, you add your ID, Warrior Plus JV do. This is going to help you get link approval. There's replays, so you can access all the previous replays from Jonas, and all the other guys in here as well. So here's the rotator, so you set you up in like about 4 or 5 groups, and as I said before, in 2021 there'll be a different rotator for the newbie, so you're going to get more sales, you've got to get your investment back far quicker, which has helped. So once again, Jono's Q&A, so he does them every day. Quite often they're in the middle of the night for me in Australia, so I haven't actually been on a live call, but I've watched quite a few of Jono's replays, but I basically haven't got time to watch them all, and there's so many here. It's amazing. So there's heaps of extra training there. Once again, he goes through the group members in the rotators, so there's 4 groups in there. Income screenshots, so we'll just have a quick look at that. 500 comments here of income screenshots. It's absolutely mind-blowing. All these guys are getting success, and then people coming in, I've made my first sale without the rotator. It's absolutely first ever lot of sales thanks to Vanquish. Got on the Vanquish rotator, got some money there, income screenshots for Vanquish. Just got my first MOF sale, so you made an 800 commission there. Absolutely amazing. All these guys that are earning success on here, as I said before, I haven't seen the amount of success and the amount of investment that these guys have got here. So that's the rotator. So as I said, the Q&As, I've gone too far here now. Okay, so then you've got YouTube channels, so you can subscribe to each other's YouTube channels. Support, launch docs and review access, so they chuck in all these, when they get access to the review docs, if you it will show you the right way to go about it, how to approach these vendors, so you're doing it the right way. But if you're still struggling, you ask in here. If you've got review access for this, they'll chuck it in when they can. Usually when they get them, they chuck them in here anyway, so you're getting review access, review doc, link request. Once again, if you're struggling, you put your request in here, and Jono will get you approved. I mean, some you won't, some just don't do newbies, but 90% of the time you're going to get your link approval, through what you're doing here. YouTube channel to AdWords, so you can actually link up to Jono's YouTube account as well, so retarget his massive YouTube account. Member launches and the stimulus package, so that's all in there. More Q&As with Jono, so the rotator's going to, so here every week they'll show you what products they're doing for the rotator, how to get on those, so you can be prepared. The paid ads Q&As from Mo, Mark Gray's Q&As as well, and basically about it for the rotator. So as I said before, this is where all heaps of stuff happens in here. I was going to show the moderators, but so here you go, the support people. So you got Jono, and he's paying a lot, enormous, and he's adding to it all the time. So you got Jono in support, you got Dave, absolutely helpful. Dave and Amy, really help people out in the group. With support, you've got David, Canavan, and I think this is the support button in the you see down here. Once again, you ask a question in there, and these guys will help you out with support in there. So that's the the main place if you really need support. But you can also ask in the group here. So you got Jonas as well, Chicha. Jono's wife helps out with support. She makes banners and stuff for you guys. Mark took a bit of persuading apparently to jump on board in here, and he absolutely loves it. And he's a very knowledgeable guy, very experienced marketer. You got G, he helps out with a lot of stuff, rotators, stuff like that. Oscar puts together bonus pages and stuff for you, and more. Mo, the paid ads coach. So there's heaps of stuff in here. It's a vibrant community. They're trying to keep it more structured with topics as well, because it can be a bit random, and how Facebook is, is all over the shop with their algorithm changes. But there's heaps of cool stuff in here. Once again, So as far as I'm concerned, basically that's it. As far as I'm concerned, it's the best thing I've ever done. If this business model interests you, I definitely encourage you to get in here. You're never going to find any support like this, plus comprehensive training, anywhere, as far as I'm concerned. And send your sales support you. They'll show you, how, to go about this, and they're going to support you. They want to see you succeed. I seen a video just a couple of days ago that Jono put together. His goal was to get 10 people to 10,000 plus a month. I think he said he got about 8 or 9 there. There'll be a hell of a lot more this year. Do you want to tap into that? Do you want to get on that path to 10k a month? I think you should get in here. Personally, in my opinion, because as I said before, it's like nothing I've ever seen. I can't wait to be doing a review at the end of 2021 and see, my personal progress. How it's going to be. I think it's going to be astronomical. So I think if you get in here now, it's perfect timing. So that's basically it. And once again, if you want to pick it up, come over here. As I said, I did this review in April. I will be putting in some more updates down here for 2021. A few of the changes, as I said, Ministry of Freedom updates. I'll be putting that in there. I'll be putting this review video in here as well. Once again, you get all these bonuses as well from me. And once again, approval to promote my future products, review access, these 3 1-hour coaching calls. It's going to help you if you've got any problems, keep you, what not to focus on, what not to worry about. Sometimes you get people asking questions, you're like, you don't need to worry about that, just follow the training, stuff like this. It's going to help you out and help keep you on track. Any of my emails, use them as your own. My own private Facebook group, so you can get in there. I answer questions as well. My own personal email support if you want questions there, and that full course on creating your own digital info products that I think will definitely help you out if you're going that route. And once again, if you want to pick it up, there's heaps of buttons here throughout the page. You click on any of these, you can watch that full replay, or you can go straight to the sales page there. So that's it for me. That's my Ministry of Freedom review, my Ministry of Freedom 2.0 review for 2021. I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope you got a lot out of it, and gives you an idea what you're going to get if you decide to pick this up, and whether it's worth your time and investment or not. And while I honestly believe this could be the best thing in your online marketing career, and it is definitely for me, once again, absolutely no pressure, because I just do these reviews about all these products that are launching out there, and just give you a bit of an idea what they're going to be about, give you an idea what they're about, show you inside, and offer some cool bonuses that are going to help you out if you decide to pick it up through my link. But personally, I don't think you need those bonuses, but I will be there to support you, 100% along the way if you decide to come in with me and join this amazing team in the Ministry of Freedom. Okay, so that's it from me. Once again, I'm John from Make Money Online, affiliatemarketing.com. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and bell notification. Give me a like, leave me a comment, and let me know what you think. Okay guys, I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.